My journey with public speaking and presenting has, I would say, radically changed since I first started. I firmly believe that it was all about how good your slides look, how cool do you look, how do you sound, and all of that is important to a degree, but what I believe now is one of the most important things is, are you being in service of your audience? How are you leaving them with a tangible takeaway and lesson that they can apply in their own lives and be better for it? We're just trying to look for those tiny 5-second moments in our everyday life that make us feel something, that make us think something, that make us behave a certain way. And that tiny change is ultimately what can lead to a really compelling story. Man, when I first started presenting or speaking in front of people, I struggled a lot. There's an early memory where I was presenting in front of a packed room and I was chewing gum like my life depended on it. And I got to the presentation day and I put all this time into my slides, making it look pretty, adding all these animations and these effects. And I ended up having no idea what to say. Because I was so nervous and because I spent so much time chewing gum, it took all the attention away from my presentation and just amplified all my fears. And from that moment, I made a commitment to myself that I would never put myself in that light again. And since then, it was just constantly practicing and practicing until, again, I built the trust within myself to perform and to execute on these workshops and these events. Piece of advice I'd give to my younger self before stepping out in a presentation or a stage is take one long exhale, because that's going to do a dramatic effect on your nervous system, but also allow you to be present in that moment. And again, it's not about having the perfect script or the perfect slides or getting every word right. It's all about how are you responding to the energy of the audience. And again, making it about them, not about you. I'm all about teaching from the inside out. It's not just about having the perfect script or the perfect slides. It's about how can you rewire your beliefs that ultimately shape your actions and then provide a better outcome for yourself, but also your audience. So it's all about working from the inside out, and I'm a big believer in that. Communication is the most important and valuable skill that one can learn in this world. And under that is storytelling and presentation skills. So if you really allow yourself to lean into those skills and develop them and find easier and better ways to cultivate them, you're not only going to be a better professional, but ultimately a more better human being.